This video will outline the process for instructors who have students who receive testing accommodations. This is connected to the new online system, DRC Hub. The steps remain the same as before. The new online system will make the process more streamlined for everyone. First, the student will notify instructors of their accommodations, including alternative testing, at the beginning of each course. This notification will be submitted through the DRC Hub and generates an email to each instructor. Students are encouraged to send the accommodation letter as close to the start of the course as possible. Next, the student will submit one exam request for each exam, also through the DRC Hub. An exam request contains the date, type of exam, whether the exam is in Canvas, is on paper, is a HESI exam, and so forth. Start time for the exam, how much time the class gets, and which of their approved testing accommodations they would like to use for that particular exam. The student can only request testing accommodations that have been approved by DRC. The Campus Service Center, CSC, under the direction of the DRC, will process the submitted exam request, then send the instructor and the student an email once that request is approved. That email contains a link to the exam instructions form that the course instructor will need to complete for each student. The exam instruction form contains questions like how much time the rest of the class will receive for the exam, how the exam will be delivered, how the exam will be returned, what aids the class is allowed to use on the exam, if any, where will you be during the exam if questions arise, what technical components may be required to administer the exam, and so on. If you do not complete this step, DRC and CSC will be missing important information, and this could negatively affect the student's testing experience. Next, you will need to deliver the exam to the CSC. If you are given a paper exam and want to deliver it electronically, you can upload it directly to the new DRC Hub online site. DRC Hub is a secure site that only approved staff have access to. You are also welcome to deliver a hard copy of the exam to the CSC or email it to the CSC. It is your choice. If the exam is a Canvas, HESI, PAEA, or other online exam, you will need to set up the extended time and email the DRC the password at least a day before the exam. The student will report to the CSE to take the exam on the specified date. If the exam was completed on paper, it will be returned to you in the manner specified on the exam instructions form. A couple of important things to know. When DRC has approved the student's exam request, you will need to complete the exam instructions form. We ask that you do this as soon as possible to ensure DRC has the important information. Missing information in the exam instruction form could negatively affect the student's testing experience. Please deliver exams or passwords to online exams at least 24 hours in advance. This is to facilitate a smooth process for you, the student, and the DRC.